Wednesday, November 11th is Veterans Day. What exactly is it? Why should I be concerned? Why celebrate it? Those are good questions. Hey, this is Mr. Sorrells, and I'm going to tell you about Veterans Day. It began as a day called Armistice Day. Armistice Day was declared on November 11th, 1918, in an event called World War I. World War I was a terrible war. In fact, it was called the war to end all wars. Millions of people died in World War I, and we were involved in this conflict, and it was just a real difficult situation. Finally, both sides just agreed and said, hey, nobody's winning here. This is ridiculous. We just have carnage everywhere, and it's just a nightmare. Let's end this thing. So November 11th, 1918, all hostilities in Europe stopped, and World War I officially ended. The idea that we should remember Armistice Day was set in motion by President Woodrow Wilson, who addressed his fellow countrymen on November 11th, 1919. In it, he remembered the sacrifice of World War I and how on November 11th, 1918, hostilities ended. But it was in 1926 that Congress passed a resolution that was sent on to Calvin Coolidge that declared Armistice Day an official holiday. In this resolution, it was said, a day to be dedicated to the cause of world peace, and to be thereafter celebrated and known as Armistice Day. In 1945, the idea came to expand Armistice Day to include all veterans. Well, that idea got traction, and in 1954, President Eisenhower signed a bill into law that replaced Armistice and Armistice Day with Veteran, and it has been known as Veterans Day ever since. So that's a short history on the origins of Veterans Day. We owe a debt of gratitude and thanks to all the men and women that have served to help protect our freedoms and liberty. Thank you, American veterans everywhere, for your commitment to keep us safe from those that would do us harm. We honor you on this day. Thank you again.